It's here drinking my coffee, and it's weird because there's people in this house. I'm not the only person here. It's not just living in my imagination all day. The outside world is very real. So I have to ask myself, what's the answer to all of my problems? Or how about this? What's the answer to the biggest problem plaguing me right now? And the answer is to try to create a life where I don't ever run into that problem. If my problem is when I run into people that smoke weed and I smell the weed and I want to smoke it, hypothetically, don't you think your problem would be solved if you never even lived in that environment? If you were way up in the mountains of Soviet Russia, living with monks who just train all day, pray? Makes sense. But the only choice you can make is what you react to. You can't really control how you react, but you can control what you react to. So basically, where do you want to put your body? What environment do you want to live in? I wake up every day, I drive to the office, talk to all the guys, talk to all the sales guys, yada yada yada, go excited. Then I drive out and I go knock on doors. And I have to ask myself, what is the best use of my time in that environment? And that is to just shine as bright as I possibly can, to be as full as I possibly can. More coffee, more push-ups, more shredded, more food, more. And the only reason I don't have everything I could ever want is because I stopped chasing more and I settled for having just enough. The only thing you have to understand is that you can always do more, you can always be more shredded. You can have more if you can be more. And you'll be more if you can do more. So do more push-ups, more shredded, more muscle mass, more coffee. Speak to more people during the day, laugh bigger, more chuckles, more laughing, more force production. The more energy you move through the universe, the more energy you retain. If I do 500 push-ups, I'm pushing that blood through the muscles 500 times. The more blood that gets pushed through my body, the more it retains on the back end. It's true, it's just a fact. So you have to ask yourself, in what avenue of my life do I not have enough, and where do I need more? And where do I have to send my energy in order to get more of that? Speak to more people, laugh with more homeowners, knock on more doors, and train harder. It's very easy. More shredded, more powerful, more push-ups, more coffee, more training, more food, more shredded, and then more bright, more purposeful, more knocking on doors, more speaking to people all day, more brightening people's days, more laughing. That's it. And as long as I control those two things, everything else in my life is essentially just going to be effortless. So what's the answer? The answer is to make yourself into a machine of ones and zeros. In this environment, you repeat these actions and nothing else. In this environment, you repeat this action and that action, and you do this and you don't do anything else. You can't shit where you eat. You can't have it all at once. You can't have enjoyment in the present moment and feel relaxed and do whatever the fuck you feel like, and also compete at the highest levels of competition. You have to make a sacrifice if you decide what you really want. And I know what I want. I want to help a lot of people and change a lot of lives. The hard part for me is, who is the person who is capable of doing that, and how do I become them? The version of you who has everything you want, who is better than you, has suffered more than you have suffered. So do more push-ups, move faster, and get more shredded.